Oh, here's my arcade cabinet. See my marquee there, MAME Arcade. I'll be changing that, get some better artwork. And just some blue neon. Probably one of the best games of all time, Black Tiger. And my custom control panel. There's the second player using 8-way competition joystick. 8 buttons arranged in rows. It's kind of how I prefer it. X-Arcade trackball is a 3-inch trackball. I'll probably mod that out eventually and get some kind of illumination kit through GGG. 3 buttons on top of that are mouse, left, middle, and right mouse button. And here's the player 1 side using a Magstick Plus from Ultimark.com. 8 blue buttons, likewise arranged in a row. And over here we've got the Turbo Twist 2 spinner with the energy storage cylinder on the bottom and the big blue dial knob. And it's a modular control panel, meaning I can swap the top off and replace it with another top, providing that it's wired the same way with Cat5 cabling. So essentially I'm using an iPad controller terminating in Cat5 jacks, and then on the top panel I've got all of these buttons going to a common ground in a Cat5, and all the buttons and joysticks individually to their own Cat5 cables for a total of 5 Cat5, one for the 2 ground from either side and 2 for each player's buttons and joystick. The trackball is USB and the Turbo Twist 2 spinner is also USB, and they're connected via high-speed USB hub, which is sitting at the bottom of the control panel, into the computer in behind that coin door. I haven't got everything set up at this point. Right now what I've got is just the MAME 32 front end. I do have Maximus Arcade, which I'm in the process of configuring, so you can see some emulators I've got here in the meantime. They're all individually configured, and eventually they'll be connected through Maximus Arcade. So NES emulator, Genesis Master System, N64. I don't have the SNES icon here, but I've got ZSNES running. And some awesome PC, cab-friendly PC games. Typhoon 2001, which is essentially a redo of Tempest 2000. And of course that uses the dialer. That's a pretty awesome game. Great visuals. Simple gameplay, but pretty damn addictive. And back on the desktop, Raiden 3, again another very cab-friendly PC game. Pretty damn fantastic graphics. Duke Nukem Manhattan, Head Over Heels, which is an old Speccy remake. Lego Star Wars 2, which is again just a really good cab-friendly game. And Space Giraffe, the demo, although I'm probably going to be getting the registered version soon. It's Jeff Minter from Lamasoft. Pretty damn good game. The reviews have been hit and miss on Space Giraffe. Personally, I think it's a game with a lot of deep gameplay elements, and it's not the kind of game that you pick up, play for 5 minutes, and kind of form a consensus on, in my opinion at least. I think it's deserving of at least a couple of hours of gameplay, because it is pretty deep, and it definitely changes level to level. And then here I've got Hamster Ball, which is essentially a Marble Madness clone. Pretty damn good one too. Very colorful, the graphics. I'm using MAME UI FX32 with the 0.132 ROM set. As I record this, 0.133 is out, but a lot of the extras and things haven't been updated. So I'm going to go with this. And of course I got my favorites list here populated with a lot of the games that I like. I've got a D9800 Wells Gardner monitor inside, which is running, it's a multi-sync monitor, so it can do 15 to 31 kilohertz. Of course, a lot of the older games, if you look at Black Tiger, for example, they run at 15 kilohertz, 256 by 224 at 60 hertz, which is a 15 kilohertz mode. And it looks fantastic. Quite a big difference versus having it on a TV. I had Sony 27-inch TV hooked up to this before via component, and while it was okay, it was nowhere near the RGB of an actual arcade monitor. So I'm definitely impressed. I've got a bar top cabinet upstairs using LCD, and again, no comparison compared to the actual arcade cabinet. I mean, it's just crisp, colorful, you know, 1-to-1 pixel ratio, no stretching, no blurring, just fantastic. And there you have it. That's my cab. Still going to do artwork, like I said, change the marquee. I'll probably keep the Formica top that I've got on the control panel here. I really like this top. It's scratch proof and it just looks really classy. Nice flat black. And thanks for watching.